who's back? Guess who's back and better than ever? Kidding. Okay. I am so stoked. Ooh, when was the last time I was even on the internet, on camera, filming? I swear to God, I have not filmed like a makeup tutorial since 2016. And I think it had something to do with blue lips. Like, ooh, I'm so happy to be back. Okay, so today we are doing this. Duh. Today we are doing this. It is a full face using only affordable makeup products. Cat hair stuck to my lip gloss. Don't care, still trying to bring glossy lips back. So it was going to be a full face of drugstore makeup. And then I had this whole little debate with all of my social media accounts where the line gets drawn with drugstore makeup. Y'all, do you know what was just in the background? Me watching my old videos. Because I kind of forgot how to do all this. Like, I was like, how do I film? Do I just sit here? Do I do it? Whatever. Anyway, so where the line gets drawn between drugstore makeup and affordable makeup. And there's just so much good affordable makeup out there right now that you can't necessarily get at CVS, Walgreens. Like, for example, the Revolution makeup brand is only at Ulta, but I've never paid over $15 for anything from them. And that was like a palette that was $15. So this is just a full face of affordable makeup. Ulta is everywhere. And you can order online super easily. Like, it's just way too easy to get products from Ulta now where they shouldn't be excluded. I was gonna say disincluded. Excluded from this video. So, I'm gonna shut up. If you want to know how to do your makeup with affordable makeup products, so you don't have to spend $1 million on makeup, this is a video for you. So keep on watching and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. It's all going to be linked in the description box down below. Pretty sure that's where the description box still is on YouTube. If not, find it. And, oh, and now there's a bell where you can, like, be notified. That was me drawing a bell. See? Be notified on when I post videos. Let me know what else you want to see. And I'm so excited to be back. Thanks. Keep watching. What's up, everybody? Okay, so first I'm taking this Rose Primer Serum from Wet n Wild. It's like $7.99 at Ulta. I'm gonna try and do this whole like Instagram blogger where you just drop it on your face. But I wound up dripping it on my white shirt, so we're just gonna skip that from now on and just put it on our fingers. Next, I'm taking a mixture of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation and the Revlon COLORSTAY 24-Hour foundation. Usually I stick with the Revlon 24 hours. I switch back and forth between a lot of foundations, but this one is my summer shade, so I mixed it with just a little bit of the lighter one so it matches my thick tan, but it's not quite super pale for my winter shade. And then I just press that in with the tried and true damp beauty sponge from, what is it from? Oh, this one's from Real Techniques. I have so many of them that it's ridiculous, but this one's tried and true. I use it all the time. And seriously, guys, I will press this over all of the areas that I get super creasy a million times just to make sure I pick up any extra products and they don't settle in my fine lines. Then I'm taking these Revolution Makeup Jelly Highlighters. They are on clearance right now at Ulta for $4.49, you guys. So pick them up and hopefully they're still available. I dip the tip of my sponge into them and then I just pat them on all the high points of my face and they are stunning. If you don't blend them out completely, they can start to look cakey, but if you get that perfect blend on them, they will be your best friend. Then I take a little bit on my finger and just get the smaller areas like the high points of my brows and all of that good stuff. And then again, just press out, that way I don't have any lines. Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild dual-sided contour stick. Nothing ever focuses. I don't know why I always tend to put that in the camera. It's kind of force of habit, but it never ever focuses. I take the highlighting shade and I press a little bit underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. That way I can kind of even it out. Sometimes it really doesn't go on nicely from the stick, so I have to put it on my hand and press it out again with the damp beauty blender. But either way, it works just for subtle evening out. It's nothing too heavy. And then I take the contour side and just drag that down my cheekbones and on my forehead, down the sides of my nose, and on my jawline. I go back and forth between my beauty blender and the Real Techniques like stiff foundation brush, but the beauty blender was right in front of me, so I just used that today to blend it out. I'm using it more so as a bronzing look, but you can get the same effect for contouring if you were to be a little less messy about it. I was messy about it. I'm going to link all of these products in the description bar down below. Also put the price that I got them for and that they normally are on there. And you guys can go from there. This is the e.l.f. Translucent HD powder. That probably was not in the right order, but regardless, you get the gist. It's like $6 at the drugstore or at Ulta or wherever you buy your makeup from when it comes to e.l.f. But I just pack that underneath my eyes and kind of clean up that contour stick. Then I'm going to take a smaller brush and be a little bit more precise, putting it on the center of my nose and cleaning up the sides of my nose. Then I'm going to take this Morphe bronzer. It's the GLAMABRONZE? Yeah, GLAMABRONZE bronzer. On a stiff angled brush and just kind of pounce that into my skin and then blend it out. It's going to look a little messy at first, and a little unblended, but we'll get there. Then I'm going to take this MILANI Luminoso blush. Oh my god, this is my favorite blush ever, and I get really sad in the wintertime when I'm not quite dark enough to wear it. It is the most beautiful peachy shade. It's got some like gold flecks in it, so it highlights beautifully. Oh, it just brings everything together. It's my favorite. Then I brushed away that that was in air quotes, you couldn't see that, but the baking powder that was on there, and then kind of went over everything with my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder just to blend it in. Taking a bigger bronzing brush, I'm going to dip it back in that bronzer and just buff everything out, so again it looks more like a bronze and not a contour. But you already know I had to put some of it on my nose because I just feel like it looks so blank if you don't. Not necessarily contouring my nose, but I feel like when everything else is bronze and your nose is just a little bit pale, it just looks really out of place. Then I'm taking this CARLIBYBEL palette from BHCOSMETICS. I got this at Ulta. And brushing just a bronzy brown shade into my crease. That way, again, it pulls everything together in the center of my face. I always feel like it looks super weird when the outside of my face is bronze and the inside of my face has nothing on it. Now my cat is literally sitting next to me and I don't know if you can hear him purring, but I hope it's not super loud in this audio. It's really cute, but probably super distracting. Then on a pointed definer brush, I'm just going to dip into that brown shade again and buff it underneath my eyes. Oh my gosh, my favorite part, taking the Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder and the pressed highlighting powder. I like to spray my face first with this BADESCU toner, and then brush the loose highlighting powder on. Something about putting a highlight on a damp face with a damp brush. Oh, it does something to me, y'all. It even more because heaven knows I just like to look wet, like I bathed in this highlighter. And then I just take a brush and blend it out. Yep, taking the beauty sponge and pushing it into that pressed highlighter. This is the key to like beautifully airbrushed, naturally dewy skin. press that beauty blender that's damp into your pressed powder and apply it, and it just gives the most beautiful airbrush finish. Then I take my BADESCU toner again and spray the face. Set everything down, make it kind of all mush together as one, that way it doesn't look like layers of powder. Then I take this black e.l.f. cream liner, yep, just poke myself in the eye for sure. Put that right on the upper waterline. That's gonna help make my lashes look fuller. Then I take a cheap WETNWILD mascara. This is like the Mega Protein one. It's $1 something probably at the drugstore. Whatever cheap mascara I have, just so I can coat my bottom lashes and coat my top lashes just once. That way it blends them with my false lashes that I'm about to put on. I have naturally dark brown eyelashes, and obviously I wear the blackest of black fake lashes. So if I don't blend them together, you can definitely tell. Then I'm taking these fake lashes. They are the ARDELL DEMI WISPIES, and they are the most beautiful half lash, demi lash, whatever you want to call them, ever. Now we move on to lips, and this is the Shea Moisture Just Lip Balm, but it is so hard to squeeze out. It's amazing. It will make your lips feel so soft, but you have to put some muscle in it to squeeze it out of the package. I have to use both hands. And I just put that on and kind of let it soak in, let it dry, do the whole thing. And then I'm taking my NYX lip lingerie, yep, just in truncating form, that was upside down, in the shade Bedtime Flirt. This is pretty much my go-to. I wear it all the time unless I'm like specifically trying to switch up my lip color. I just think it's a really beautiful natural lip color. It lasts me all day unless I'm like eating something oily, but most of the time all day through all of my shifts. And then this is the Revolution Lip Topper in the shade Exquisite. It is on clearance right now. It also for $2.29. And just look at that. It is like the most pretty iridescent glossy lip shade ever. And that's it, y'all. This is it. Full affordable makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends. I love you. Alright, let's see if we can get that intro. Like the hair flip, like you can't be in it. You can't be in it. Oh my goodness. Okay, go away. Oh, you're setting everything fine. Oh, my carpet has gold highlighter on it now. Lord. Okay, let's try it again.